You know, I thought that ride could get even worse than what it was. Yep, I was wrong. Man, we took care of the groceries, y'all. We really did. We did. We took care of the other runs he had to do and all that. I forgot that it was bingo night. Usually the church take everybody, but seeing as how the van is broke down, I decided to go ahead and go pick up Sister Anderson, which is Deacon Anderson's wife. Now, she's notorious at bingo games for turning stuff all the way up to another level. Well, this particular night, she was on one. I prayed and I prayed and I prayed on the way there that it was going to be a peaceful night, but it didn't go that way. So, we get in, we sitting there. They pass out, they get their cards or whatever the case may be, and dudes start to call the numbers. Now, this was a different cat than what normally calls, so I wasn't paying no mind, but dude had a stuttering problem, y'all. So as he calling out the numbers and the letters, he's pretty much having a hard time getting with it. All of a sudden, I hear, I wish somebody get this mother from up here before he have an aneurysm trying to call these numbers. Y'all gotta excuse my wife. Sometimes she take bingo a little too serious. A couple weeks back, she ended up having a fight up here and almost stabbed the security guard because somebody called the number before she called it. I tried to tell that lady to calm down, but you know what? After 35 years of being married to this woman, I just learned to just shut the hell up sometimes. I don't know what the problem be, but you know, y'all gotta excuse her. Excuse my I paid too much money coming up here to be walking up in this building and somebody up here stuttering while they calling their numbers. I don't know where they got it from anyway. Up there looking like he about to have a headache just trying to say one number. How you expect me to go here and mark my cards down and all I hear is 12. G. Sound like the beginning of the G unit thing. What is wrong with them? $200 come out of my pocket. I gotta come up here and listen to this fool stutter for the rest of the night. I ain't got all night. I gotta be in bed at 9 o'clock. It's taking him 35 minutes to call one number. It was at this precise moment that I understood that this was gonna be a long night. Every time we take this woman to bingo, it's the same thing. We really don't mean to give this young man such a hard time, but you know, just those old folks, sometimes, man, we don't have no control over the things that we say. And sometimes we just too old to compromise. You know, you want things to happen exactly how they supposed to go. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Nah, if her little bald-headed didn't open her mouth and say something to my wife, then she wouldn't have had this problem. That's all I'm saying. I'm not condoning what she did, but that good deserved to get a plain and simple. I ain't had nothing else to say about that, no nothing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna step back at the time, but look, I'm gonna say this too, and don't tell my wife I say this. She can work on her attitude. She really can. Didn't really make no sense to turn over a whole table. Poor lady that was in the wheelchair, she knocked her over too. I feel bad for the woman. Couldn't even kick her legs up and ask for help, no nothing like that, just laying on the floor like a dead cockroach. Just don't make no sense sometimes. So yeah, all of a sudden this little chick jump up and say, hey, old lady, mind your business. We ain't gonna do all that cursing up in here. Well, first of all, I want to know who this little nappy neck thinks she talking to. I had to tell her, I am old enough to be your grandmother. Don't make me come over there and snatch what's left of your hair out of your head. It already looked like you got to use a piece of rice to roll it up into a ponytail. Look at you, standing there looking like 500 pounds of stank and got the nerve to want to jump up and tell somebody something. You don't need to be at bingo. You need to be somewhere on the treadmill with your ugly self. What my husband? Unnecessary ugly. That's what you is. You're unnecessary fat as well. Got the nerve to go there and talk. I wish you would. I will take this cane and bust you upside your mouth playing with me. These ain't no games up in here. I done stumped plenty out. This is what I do. You don't know this. Grandma is gangster. You better ask my grandkids. They come over here playing with me, and I beat all to death. They know how to come across me. Hell, I wanted to play my bingo in peace, but no. Y'all got to go up there and get somebody that stutter. Y'all got to go up there and get somebody who sound like he doing a bingo remix. Nine. Who the heck? Excuse me? Get me somebody up here that can call these numbers right, or y'all will never see me again. That's right, baby. Tell her. She said unnecessary fat. She was a biggin. She was a biggin. I almost had to go to the car and get my harpoon. I thought a wheel had done got loose. Gee. Ugh. Y'all ever seen something so big you had to step back and be like, damn? She was a different kind of big. I mean, her belly rolls had belly rolls. I bet you right now she got a foot-long sub, 2 bags of chips, 9 Oreo cookies, and a tube sock tucked up under her breast right now. I bet you that sub come out of there, it's nice and toasted for being in there and all that heat. And oh yes, she wasn't unnecessary ugly. I don't know what's going on with these women nowadays, but man, y'all need to stop coming out that house looking like that. Us old people cannot deal with the stress of looking at that. I'm glad my pacemaker worked fine because she scared the hell out of me when she stood. I thought it was bad at first. I really did. From the side, it looked like a bear. Me being me, I'm thinking somebody done trained the bear to play bingo. So I wanted to be like, like a spectator of it. I'm kind of mesmerized. But once you started talking, I was like, oh crap, that's a human. Why would a human look like that? Is that a deformity? Did she get into a car accident or something? Jeez, what happened? Unnecessary ugly. See, I feel bad if I say that this is the last time for a while I'm taking them to anywhere. Can't help it, I'm a nice guy. Like I said, Deacon Anderson basically been there my whole life, man, I would hope that they would calm down, but nope. I leave. I surely do. I leave with them on the way home. It got a little real in that back seat. Matter of fact, y'all can hear it for yourself. Now, Luella, why is it that every time we take you out, you got to cut up? Clyde, don't with me right now. Do not. They know better than to have somebody up there who can't talk for nothing. Luella, listen to me, baby. They can't discriminate against nobody, okay? The man was just up there trying to make an honest living. Well, he need to make his honest living somewhere else. All that doggone stuttering and people trying to get their numbers together. You know I like to be in bed for 9 o'clock. By the time he called the third or fourth number, it'd be 3 hours gone up here. And I lost $200 because of that. Luella, all right, you made your point. I understand, but did you have to turn the whole table over? Well, somebody was going to listen to what I got to say. But Luella, you knocked over a woman that was in a wheelchair. The old lady was down there calling for help the entire time, but you too busy fussing. Huh? I ain't worried about her. What she think this is? This is bingo. If you was going to come play bingo, you should have brought yourself up in here with a pair of legs that actually work. Now, Luella, that's just me. And did you have to go after that girl? Look, I don't even think that was a girl in the first place. Clyde, look, baby. Listen to me now. I thought it was a baboon, okay? I was getting ready to call the animal shelter because I thought something had got loose. I didn't know what to do with it. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I thought she was a bear myself. I was gonna call him as well. But when she started talking, you knew she was a human. That ain't no human. That's a mutation. Up in here looking like a special effect. Luella, do we really have to deal with this today? Clyde, who you think you talking to? Don't you start with me, woman. I'm not like Clyde. I will bust your head so quick up in this car. Luella, you better watch who you talking to. I will slap the brakes off you. Hit me then, Clyde. Hit me. You know you don't want to. Hey, man, y'all chill out, bruh. Boy, who you talking to? Yeah, shut up. Hey, first of all, I'm driving this car. I'm like, all right. All right. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Damn. All right. I ain't gonna talk no more. I wonder who the hell this boy think he playing with. Talk to me like that. Now back to you. Clyde, I promise you, I'm about to give you every bit of what you just gave him. If you keep on playing with me, you know what? We can stop this car. You can get out. Then what you gonna do when you get home? You know you can't cook nothing. I ain't got to worry about cooking. I got money to get takeout. Well, you gonna take your right on out that house when you get there, cause that's my house, not yours. First of all, I pay the bills on that house. No, I pay them. No, you don't. I'm the one been working this whole entire time. That's my money that come out that you like to go spend. All them expensive wigs and everything else. You can't get me a pair of drawers. Clyde, you better shut up when you get out this car with 3 shoes. What that supposed to mean? It's gonna be 2 on your feet and 1 up your.
Hold up.